Hey, how's it going everybody? My name is Orion and today I want to show you this budget psychic deck. Now, not everybody has the Mewtwo's, not everybody has a Starmie EX, and not everybody has the Pikachu EX decks. So I wanted to get into making a budget deck that a lot of players can build, no matter if you just started at the game or maybe you don't have a lot of DXs that you would need to build other decks. These are the types of decks that you can build. So what I'm doing, this is what I came up with. We are running Jinx, and Jinx is a really cool card. It can do a lot of damage depending on how much energy your opponent has. Now, most of the time you will hit for 70 damage, and that's because a lot of the attackers in this game, the good ones, only use 2 energy. But you can go a little bit higher, maybe like 90. Very unlikely you'll make it to like 110, because a lot of the attackers in this, I guess Mewtwo is like the only one, but it does discard energy whenever it attacks. So just picture this as a card that does 70 damage for 2 energy. We are also running Swoobat, and Swoobat is an attacker that does 60 damage for 2 energy. It's pretty efficient, especially if you're just building up in the bench. And something really cool is that, like I said, Jinx will normally deal 70 damage. And this sets up nicely for Swoobat, because together they will deal 130 damage, which is enough to knock out Pikachu EX. It's enough to knock out Starmie EX. So there's that going for you. And I'm also running Clefable, because it is a 1 energy attacker. It does 40 damage, and on top of that you can retreat it for just 1 energy, which is really cool because it means you can pivot into it. It gets damage for 90. Let's say Pikachu hits it or Starmie EX hits it, and you can just retreat it. I guess Executor EX is another one. So there's that. We are just running supporters that everybody's going to have access to. We're running 2 potions, 2 X speeds, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Refreshers Research, 1 Giovanni and 1 Sabrina. If you don't have 1 Giovanni and 1 Sabrina, you can run 2 Sabrinas, you can run 2 Giovannis, or just any other supporters that you have in your list of cards. And with that being said, let's get right into the games, and I want to show you that this deck can actually perform well. I've been playing it on my own, just testing, and it actually does pretty well, all things considered. So let's get it right ready. We're going first. So hopefully we get... So I'm actually going to start off with Jinx here. I'm going to start building up Woobat in the bench, and we're going to start battle. This is a pretty good hand. It is weak to Psychics, so there's that going for us. So we're going to use Pokeball. There's Clefairy. There is Clefairy. So we're going to do this. We're going to use Professor's Research. Now what's really cool is that if this Mankey does hit itself, this Clefairy will knock it out, because I can just retreat the Jinx, right? So which is what he's most likely gonna do, because he's not expecting me to have X speed. So we do knock out this Mankey, which is pretty cool. If he attacks us, that is. If he doesn't attack us, there's no reason for us to attack it, because we know that Primates are gonna come up and deal 100 damage to us, and we do not want that. And just as the name implies, he was a little bit reckless, so we just bring in Clefairy. There's Swoobat. That's kind of cool. So we're gonna evolve into Swoobat. We're going to attach to Clefairy. We are going to retreat, go into Clefairy, and he conceded. Yeah, he was way too far behind, and we have way too many efficient attackers. That Clefairy was going to keep us attacking, and we were just going to build up the Jinx and build up the Swoobat. There was nothing he could do. Yep, pretty cool game 1, but that was against a deck that was actually weak to us, so kind of lucky there. Yeah, but Clefairy just made that possible. Clefairy dealt 40. Pretty good start. So we're going second, which means we can attack first. What do we have in... Okay, so we have Clefable in our hand. So in the interest of powering up Clefable, we are just going to use Clefairy first. And we're up against Executor. Interesting. So he does get to evolve into Executor EX this turn. But Executor EX will not be able to knock out this Clefairy in just 1 shot, which is pretty cool. I mean, if he does roll heads, yeah, he will knock it out. We got a full bench. Turn 1. Yeah, there's no point to... He does 1-shot everything here if he evolves into Executor EX in the active, which he will most likely do. There it is. Now, it all depends if we survive this Tropical Swing. If we don't survive the Tropical Swing, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. We don't lose yet, let's see. Nice! That's really good. So, here's the thing. Jinx is only going to deal 50 damage to this thing. So, the one we want to power up is Woobat here, because at least Woobat does 90. There's no point in healing the Clefable, and I'm going to tell you why, because if he rolls heads, he is going to do 80, which is how much health we will have if we use Potion. And Giovanni doesn't do anything here if he does just attack rate for 40. So this is the best we can do. And next turn, Woobat will survive his attacks. So that's kind of cool. Does he evolve into Ivysaur here? If he doesn't evolve into Ivysaur, he does. So we're in a bit of trouble. I want to keep this Jinxes just for Ivysaur. Roll tails, man. So he does knock out our Clefable here. And 120 damage so quick. Now, theoretically, he can knock out this Woobat, but he would need a Giovanni, and he would need to roll heads to get the extra damage. So he will need both factors to be in his favor. Just starts attaching to Giovanni from hand. My god, I'm calling everything. But you know, something tells me he's not gonna roll hits. Yeah, this is bad. If he rolls hits, we're dead. Thank God. So we do this and we knock this out. Wait, this Sabrina might go a very long way here. I was thinking of retreating into like another card that I would probably have like in the bench or something, but since Jinx does just, it only does 30 damage, right? Which is unfortunate. What's our opponent gonna do? What? What are you doing? What was that? He should have just brought in Venusaur. What was that? He threw the game. He actually threw. I don't know what happened, dude. Yeah, nah, dude. He threw so hard, it wasn't even funny. Clefairy start with a Jinx on the bench and a Woobat on the bench. Oh, that's kind of cool. Caterpie. Research, perfect start. So we're gonna go into research. Second Jinx, that's kind of cool. So we bench that, and now we just pass. So we have both potions out of our deck. We have an X-Speed out of our deck. Hopefully we can top deck some of the evolution mon here. Since we can use X-Speed to get this out of our... Man, he's drawing through his deck. What deck is this? What am I even looking at? Help. So attach to Caterpie, find a friend. Attach to Poliwag. Alright. Since there's no energy being attached anywhere, I'm not sure he's going to attach to Woobat and call it a day. And then next turn I'll start attaching to the Jinx in the bench. Man, he got all of his researches. Attach to the Poliwag again? Or Poliwag? Yeah, he has every single mon in his hand. Wait, does Poliwrath not use any other... It does not need water? That's interesting. Man, our opponent's taking 20 years. That type is nothing. We have a research of our own. So... Gonna do research first. No matter what, we will go into Woobat here. So it's like this, it's like this, and it's like this. Yeah. What does he go into now? That's gonna become a Poliwrath. But here's the thing, if it becomes Poliwrath... Wait, you're telling me that you can use Misty even though... I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, right? So we're gonna use Pokeball to thin our deck out. We got a Woobat. We're gonna use Double Potion here to heal this Woobat up. And we're just gonna start attacking to Jinx because our opponent is actually making moves on the energy. So here goes nothing. Hard Slam. And if he evolves into Poliwrath next turn, I can just retreat this Woobat into Jinx. And if he Sabrina's me, still going for the Misties, man. One hit, two hits. I mean, that's all of his resources out of his hand. Is he good? He just played into Jinx. Jinx does 50, 70, 90. Yeah, that's it. I don't even need to waste an energy on this, so I just retreat into Jinx. Yeah. So we go Jinx. I don't know what this man did. He got scared of losing the Poliwrath and the actives. So scared that he just decided to sack the Poliwhirl that was healthy, man. Yeah, Jinx just doing 90 for 2. Awesome. What are you gonna do, Poliwrath? GG. Yeah, there was nothing you could do there. Yep, GG's. I don't know what that deck was. He got hella unlucky, I guess. He was just running Caterpie and Poliwrath for a Woobat. So we can attack for 60 with Woobat turn opponent's turn. So we get to attach first and deal some damage to his routes. We want to see Jinx in our hand because if this is Mewtwo, which is most likely is, we want to see Jinx in our hand to hopefully build it up. There's research. Pokeball into research. Yep. Classic combo. Routes. We use Pokeball. There's Clefairy. We attach into Woobat. We deal 10 damage with Gnaw, and then we just wait for it to evolve. If he evolves the active into Kirlia, Woobat knocks it out. There's Mewtwo EX. Starts attacking the Mewtwo EX, alright? That's fine. Why did you concede, bruh? I don't understand. Win or lose, one more game. Let's see what we're up against. This is gonna be Pikachu. I sense it, I feel it. It is going to be the Chew of Pika. We attack first. And that is beautiful. Is this Golem? Am I unironically fighting Golem? And Onyx. No shot. This is the first time I face up against this deck. And I've tried to record a video on Brock too, but we're just gonna do this. Let's go Fable. And there's no reason not to attack into this dude. Next turn, we're gonna start attacking onto the Articuno by using Sabrina. Dude. Not cool. Amazing. So now we just attach here. Now we go into Fable. Now we mention our Jinx. Now we use Sabrina. Brings in another Articuno EX. Now we use Magical Shot. And just start doing damage here. This thing can't attack us either. That's 2 misses down the drain. I don't need to worry about anything, brother. Anything. And this thing has a 2 retreat cost. I am good. This thing is gonna get knocked out. There's nothing he can do. He can bring in another Articuno EX. But in order to retreat this thing, he needs either 2 X speeds. And he needs to start attaching to that Articuno EX. There we go. And I'm just gonna keep building up Jinx on the bench. Searching for the answer, bro. There's a Graveler. He's banking it all on Graveler. So since there's no reason for us to attach Leo Jinx, we want to have them both built up. So when this Golem comes in, we just start blasting. And Medical Shot. Nothing else for us to do other than just threaten the KO on this Articuno. What is he gonna do? Just keep building up the Graveler? He should have attached to the Articuno. 1, 2, into Graveler, or into Articuno. I don't know what's going on, man. I legitimately don't know what's going on. Hello? Yes, Clefable is healthy. I don't need to do much. I am going to attach to one of the Jinx, and then I'm going to go with Medical Shot. There's literally nothing else for us to do. Our hand is literally Potion and Swoop out. Where do I find these opponents? In the trading card game player section. Amazing, truly insane. It's so insane, in fact, that I'm gonna double potion that. 50, 70. Still not enough to one-shot the Articuno, so I'm just gonna potion. Potion. Yeah, I'm annoying this guy to the Ice Age. And attach the Jinx and the bunch and just deal 40. And now, even if he double potions next turn, which will take him to 100, this Jinx still knocks him out because I have a Giovanni in my hand. Because it's 30, 50, 70, 90. There you go. Right now he's in a checkmate situation, because this Jinx is always gonna knock us out, and if he brings in Golem, yeah, that thing is getting absolutely knocked out. And it can't attack me, unless he has Brock in his hand. So yeah, we just Psychic. He takes it. No matter what he does, this is GG. Even if he attacks me with Golem, because Golem does 50 damage to itself. Yeah, I'm still doing 110 with the other Jinx, bruh. Where's Brock? Sad, man. GG. It was a really good match, though. But yeah, Golem is just not a chief. Sorry to be the one to tell you. Touch one more to Jinx, because it doesn't really matter at this point. We're gonna Giovanni, and yep, 120. Yeah, Jinx absolutely destroys the decks that have a lot of Inner in them, so Golem, Onyx. But again, that deck is not even good anyway, so I don't know. But that is GG. That is GG. First time I go up against Golem, and it's Articuno Golem. That's crazy. Well, anyway, GG. I really hope you guys enjoyed this deck. This is one of the budget decks. I'm going to be doing more budget decks in the future, so if you guys like this type of content, just subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you guys anything, and it really helps me out. And with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed my commentary. If you guys did enjoy my commentary and would like to see more videos, obviously subscribe, like the video, click on the bell icon, do all that good stuff. And honestly, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, have a good weekend, have a good week, and have a good life. Talk to you guys later.